Hey, this is Bryan from Red FANG, and you're listening to ROCKUM Radio Show.
Where are you calling from?
Portland, Oregon?
Oregon. We're here in Kingston, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah. Yes. Your Canadian accent is really extravagant.
Well, I'm not from Canada. I'm not born in Canada.
I know.
I didn't born in Canada. I'm born in Lima, Peru, South America.
Oh, wow. That's fantastic.
The city of Incas.
All right.
Are you ready to talk about your new music?
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to its release. I think that the songs are interesting. And they're, it's a variety of different types of styles, and yeah, it's been sitting on a shelf for over a year now, waiting to be released. So finally, it's seeing the light of day, which is great, and I can't wait for people to hear it.
Yes, it's been 5 years in the last Only Ghost, the album.
Yeah, exactly.
What happened?
Yeesh.
Why 5 years?
What happened? I don't know, man. Life happens. We're a pretty meticulous band. We sometimes songs just pop in our brains, and sometimes they don't. And it just took. Like I say, this record was supposed to be released over a year ago, but because of the pandemic, so it would have been 4 years. Not to say that 4 years isn't too long for me too, but we just take our time to write an album. We don't, our label doesn't put time restraints on us. And we don't put any time restraints on ourselves. We just want, we don't want to put out a record until we feel like we've got a strong one and we've got something that's worth listening to. And I think we've done it.
Oh, of course.
Worth listening to, depending on who you ask.
How was the creative process in this new album? Any story to share?
No, we try different. It really, the ideas come from everybody in the band, and we just sort of, take the ball and somebody brings up an idea, and if someone else hears something they love in it, they run with it for a while, and then someone else might pick up that thread. Sometimes the ending result of a song has nothing to do with the starting idea, except that it was initial inspiration. So. We're still doing that, and it's fun because it's surprising to me. I don't know, we start writing a song, but I don't know how it's going to turn out, and that's the fun.
Wow, Ryan, the song Arrows is excellent, in my opinion. Well, and I love the video clip.
Oh,
I want to buy a katana.
Yeah, right. Just be careful. It's a deadly weapon.
Well, yes, I think it's super cool, but what can you tell me about the video clip? You continue the line. I love the video clips. I'm fanatic of your video clips.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, this is a sort of a continuation of our video. It's the same director as many of our videos, Whitey McConaughey.
Okay.
And he directed our Wires video, and so this modern one is sort of these guys are still knuckleheads video. It sort of continues picks up where that storyline left off.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's fresh.
Yeah, it was super fun. I mean,
of course.
He came to us with the idea of you guys want to chop stuff up with a sword? And I said, of course I want to chop things up with a sword. That sounds fantastic. Just point me at something you want to be smaller and give me a sword.
In how many days did you record the video?
I think the video, the live aspect, playthrough aspect was 1 day, and then chopping things up. The majority of the chopping of things happened in a day, and then there was probably 3 or 4 days where not all of us were involved doing the little tiny storylines where when I get electrocuted in the bathtub or whatever. Those were just separate days.
Oh yeah, with the katana and the radio.
Right. Is this a good day for you to kill yourself in a bathtub? And I said, today's fabulous. So, but I would say all told, it probably took 8-9 days to shoot that video.
Okay. Did you record it there in your city?
Yes.
In the middle of the pandemic?
No, that video was done before the pandemic as well. The album was done in October, and the video was finished also in October.
Okay.
Of 2019.
2019. Okay. Your album, Murders the Mountains, is fantastic, in my opinion. It's one of my favorites, 2011, that record.
Yeah.
Yes. And the song Wires, Ryan, that song, and the video clip too, I like it a lot. All the things, the 1979 Impala, I don't know, the $5,000 for the budget. You have something special in your band because it's not a boring band. When I watch one of your videos and I listen to your songs, it's like something fresh comes inside me. It's different to all other bands. You give me energy with your songs.
Well, that's fantastic. That's thank you for the compliment. I think that is what we're hoping. If anything, I would say our videos are an expression of our love of life. We have a good time. We're very serious about our music. And some of our music is very dark in content. But we don't walk around in our basement, and sleep in a coffin or something. We're regular people, and we do. We have a good time. We love touring and.
Oh yeah, you tour a lot.
And, playing shows and meeting people and stuff. And so anyway, the videos are a perfect extension of that. I mean, we're not doom and gloom people. And so I just can't imagine us doing a doom and gloom video.
Okay. What you consider are the best memories you have in all these years of your career as a musician in Red FANG?
I don't know. There's so many. I mean, it's just been sort of amazing, the kind of opportunities we've had. And, that it just really surprises me. I feel like I'm on a roller coaster and it's like, this ride's going to end, isn't it? But it just keeps going, which is great. The last tour we got to do before the pandemic, we toured Indonesia. And
Indonesia?
Never in a million years. Yeah, never in a million years I've imagined in Indonesia. Yeah. And it was insane. And I remember
my God,
being in my hotel room, and it's very frowned upon, well, I'm not even going to go into it. Anyway, I was relaxing in my hotel room, and I was flipping through the channels, even though clearly there was no English speaking television, but I just would like to just flip through and see what local television is like. And
Indonesian
channel came on, and it was I just didn't know what was happening. It was the weirdest sci-fi thing I'd ever seen, and I was transfixed. There was like thousands of people dancing around this big black box, and it just was like, that movie Dune. It was so weird, and I was like, what is happening? And it took me quite a long time to realize that I was looking at Mecca for the first time, and that was their call to prayer, this huge black box with someone inside, I guess, singing the prayer song. But it was so surreal, and
surreal,
it's like moments like that. And maybe I'm kind of a sheltered person. I should know what Mecca looks like, but it was one of those moments where I was like, what planet am I on? And it was really exciting. And being exposed to, different cultures and stuff like that is constantly exciting for me. Especially in America, we have too many Starbucks and we have too many McDonald's. It's too much same. So and not saying the whole world has that sort of homogenization happening, but at least they have a different homogenization going, and just to be exposed to different things. I mean, I think there's so many, but I mean, that kind of experience is what I think treasure the most. When going to Russia for the first time,
Russia,
the only thing I knew about Russia was like, all I knew was like Spies Like Us or war games or something, the Cold War stuff, what I grew up with. Russia was the big bad enemy when I was a kid. and to be going there, I don't know what kind of preconceptions I had because of American films or what, but it was a real eye opener and so cool. I was like, oh my God, I'm in Moscow. This is insane. So, that this band gets me there and when I get there, people are happy to see me. That's not an experience a lot of people can have. I mean, I'm not getting rich doing this, but if experience can be turned into money, I'd be a millionaire.
That's a real reason that somebody can continue in the music industry sometimes. Is for that kind of experience.
It's such a weird industry,
weird.
Just to be able to continue just to do just what you want to do, and people just say, yeah, do what you want to do. And there's no like, well, you have to have a pop song or you have to wear this outfit or, we get to do exactly what we want to do. And it's not normal. And I know that. And I feel really lucky that I'm in the position I am,
Yes. Maybe one day you can write a book. You have a lot of experience to share with us.
Well, I can talk a lot. I mean, I guess if I could dictate it to somebody.
Ryan, any concerts on the way?
Yeah, we are. We're booked. We're booking a full U.S. tour in October and November. It's going to be a month-long full U.S. tour. So that'll be our first time back in the band in over a year and a half. So,
wow.
Or it'll be almost exactly 2 years since we played a show previous to that. So I'm real excited about it. I mean, it'll probably be awkward, but I think it's going to be awkward for everybody just being in public. Just going to a show is going to be awkward for people. So it's, I think it'll be a reacquainting ourselves with normal life again for everybody. And I look forward to the awkwardness. Bring on the weird.
Yes, my last concert was in 2019 in December.
Yeah.
My God, I can't believe it.
Unacceptable.
Yes, unacceptable. Bryan, any last words in this interview?
No, I don't think we have any Canadian dates booked for this next tour, but I love Canada and if anything you can complain about Canada is people are too nice. So keep it up, Canada. We love you and keep the poutine hot for me.
Poutine, my God, this is a national dish, national dinner.
Yeah, and it's heart smart.
Oh yeah, with the cheese and the gravy and the fries. I like.
Yeah, my doctor says I'm not getting enough cholesterol, so I hope to get up there as soon as possible.